What's up, YouTube? Today I did it, or sort of did it, or something. I did something. Alright, so we're working on this pizzo electric drum dilly. So I've got the Arduino set up. So what I have here is I have the pizzo electric going to 5 volts and then to A0 on the Arduino. Then I have coming out of pin 13 going to the positive side of a relay, ground going to the negative side of the relay. And then all I have is another power supply coming from old hacked up, wall plug dilly, which is just, converts the AC to DC. And then it drops the voltage. And then to that side we have one lead from this side of the, right, so that side goes to the Arduino. Can't see that. Where the hell? Okay, so here's our whatchamacallit, whatever the hell it is. That side, low side, goes to the Arduino. The high side, high voltage side, low voltage side. High voltage side, low voltage side. The high side is going, one lead is going to the light. That's what this red one is to the LED. And then the other side is going to that positive on the power supply, and then negative on the power supply is going to the negative to the light. So what I've done here is I've coded this to flip the relay on when this gets below a certain number, basically below a certain voltage. It's still going to take some messing around with a little bit, but we'll go into the coding in a minute. But my relay, I think, is shit the bed. It's not having such a good time, because when I put it on the open side, or the normally open side, which would be closed should be closed right now. When that light's on, this should be closed, turning the light off. Oh, it did it for a second. What the hell happened there? Hello. I wonder if I got a bad connection here somewhere. I wonder if it's just on for too short a time, but I had this exact relay. Maybe the screwdriver has something to do with it. Yeah, so that tells me the relay is going bad or is bad. Look at this, when I put the screwdriver on it, which is slightly magnetized, makes the relay work. Take the screwdriver away. No more worky. So the relay is bad. Isn't that interesting? I wonder if I just get it close. Can you guys see that? So I need a new relay. But anyways, you get the idea. You hit the drum, which is this essentially, the light turns on, right? I don't know if you can see or hear that. Hopefully you can hear it. And then the LED, which will get a proper relay and, make it better than this, get a case and solder everything. But I mean, for now, what we can do, since the normally closed side still works, is when I pop this on, it'll turn the light off. And I'm trying to get this timing down to where it's just really quick and instant. But I think that's going to take some more coding. And, we would want to adjust it after the fact once we get it all put together, because depending on what sort of medium we put on this, we're going to get different numbers out of this piezoelectric element there. So, but this is the drum being hit. This is the light turning off, or on, as it were. well, as it is. We'll fix that. All right, let's go to the code. I'm gonna screenshot the code this time. File, examples, the basics, analog read serial. Okay, and that comes up with this sketch. I'll just put that onto the Arduino. Oh, I changed the sensor value right here to A0 so that it would know what one I'm reading. So basically what we're doing here is we're sending 5 volts through the piezoelectric into analog 0. We can see here it's reading 1023. So I tap on the pizzo, just barely tap it. I mean, we're already down to 200. When you see those zeros? That's me tapping on it. When I tap on it, it goes all the way down to 0. So regardless of whatever the other number is, you know, it could get back up to 1023 and notice that, you know, it doesn't exactly rise right up. You know, it just goes slowly back. So now we're back to 1023. Tap it again, down to 0. If I tap the table next to it, I don't know what that would give us. 1023, tap the table. So that's giving us less. It's going down to about 800. Let it get back up there. Now I'm not getting anything from tapping the table. So I literally have to like touch the unit. So when I tap the unit, it goes down to 0 and climbs up. Anyways, so that's how we got that. And what this is doing is it's reading the value. So 5 volts would be 1023 and 0 volts would be 0 on here. And then, you know, everything in between. That's basically how we can look at that. So if we wanted to, you know, we could, well, anyways, for these purposes, that's all we need to know there. So now this is the code that we've got. Define pizzo as 0. What this is saying is that anytime I put pizzo in the code, it's going to go to analog 0. Define LED 1 as pin 13. So LED 1 equals pin 13. Void setup. So this is where we're going to set up. Pin mode 13 is an output. Then we go to our void loop, and this will loop over and over again. Integer C equals, so this is, we're kind of defining what C is. So C equals analog read pizzo. So anytime I put a C, like here for instance, it's gonna read pizzo and then do what I say after, or what we write after. So we put if integer C is greater than or equal to 300, digital write LED 1 low. So this is going to turn the LED off, essentially. I mean, I wrote this part and I wrote this part and it wasn't working very well, so then I put a delay in after this part. So we might not even need this part here, I don't know. But if integer C is less than or equal to 1, so 1, then digital write LED 1 high. So that means that this number over here, when it gets down to 0 or 1, it's going to turn the LED on. And then we're delaying for 1 millisecond, so it just immediately turns it right off, hopefully. And if it doesn't, which it wasn't, then we digital write LED 1 low, and then it'll repeat. So we'll run that into the Arduino here, and then our little digital readout or serial readout stopped because there's no code to send it back. Anyways, well, I mean, that's about it for this one. Comment, subscribe, leave a comment below if you know anything, or you can help me out with this project in any way. Maybe you know how to put some better coding here. I don't know. You guys tell me. I mean, I'm just figuring this out as I go. Comment, subscribe, pizzo.